And if you're viewing this video, you are a new Waterloo Orchestra student or a parent of a new Waterloo Orchestra student wondering, what should I practice? By now your child should of course have an instrument. In this case we have a violin. He or she should also have a copy of String Basics. Should also have an accessory which is the shoulder sponge, which I'll show you how to do in a minute. The very first thing that I plan to test your child on is their ability to unpack, set up, and be in rest position. And this forms the really great acronym USERP. So what we're going to do is go through the unpacking process. Your child should practice unpacking his or her case on a chair like this, with the side that's going to open facing them. Undo the straps, the latches rather. Open the case like this. Take the violin out, securely hold it in the left hand, latch at least one of the latches, and then place the case next to their chair. Next, we're going to attach the shoulder sponge by putting two rubber bands on the instrument. We're going to go around the corners of the lower part of the C-bout and attach it to the other side of this thing called the end button. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side of the instrument. What we end up with will be kind of a V shape on the back. We're going to take the shoulder sponge and match the slightly lower side of it in line with the chin rest. Your child can find the chin rest on their instrument. And we're simply going to bring the rubber bands over the top of the shoulder sponge. Once the violin's set up, your child can practice getting into rest position, which is to sit on the front edge of the chair, instrument held in the left hand on the left knee with a straight back. The string name song is next. With your child's left little finger, he or she can pluck the string names. For violin, we go each, and every ant, digging in the dirt, all the way to grease. For violas, the string names are ants, digging in the dirt, going underground, ground, carrying their cookies. Your child should know the names of 8 essential parts to their stringed instrument, and these are fairly common to all of them: the scroll, pegs, strings, the bridge, the tailpiece, the chin rest. On the cello and the bass we have the end pin, which comes out the bottom of the instrument, the fingerboard, and the sides of the instrument called the ribs. For getting into playing position, have your child repeat these 4 steps as many times as they can in 2 to 3 minutes. Step 1 is to hold the instrument aloft above the head. Step 2 is to look for this end button here, line it up with our nose. Step 3, bring the instrument to our shoulder. It's important to note that it goes on the shoulder and not around front on the collarbone. So make sure your child is putting it up on his or her shoulder. And then step 4, put our chin in the chin rest. Now comes the time to practice the songs in the book. I have a very simple 2-part way of going about learning it: say and play. To play exercise number 4, I'm going to first get into playing position and get my left little finger set up so that I can pluck the notes. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. D, A, rest. A, D, rest.